For the last 6 hours, I've been dehydrating canned peaches in my Excalibur food dehydrator. I had only used every other tray because the peaches were so large when I put them in, but now that they've shrunken down, I'm going to add canned pineapple. I don't know how many trays I'll get in, but I have 2 number 10 size cans of Dole pineapple chunks, and they weigh 6 pounds 10 ounces each. This is my first tray of pineapple. I put the tray over my sink, put the pineapple on, rinsed it off with cool water. Even though it said it was 100% pineapple juice that it was packed in, I thought it would be less sticky if I rinsed it off. I think this is a little over half of the first can, I'm not sure. The second tray of pineapple didn't quite get filled up. I'm using every other row slot for the pineapple so that they have more air circulation, and they are quite tall. The peaches I had that are also dehydrating, they've been going for 6 hours, were every other tray, but now that they've shrunk down, I've moved them to the bottom 4 tray slots, and I'm using the topmost 4 tray slots for the pineapple. Because I was dehydrating the peaches and I was trying to time them at 18 hours, I started back in at my last timing. Even though the pineapple I know will take longer, but I can add time later on. So it's 135 degrees, and I'll check back in 12 hours and see how the pineapple's doing. My Excalibur food dehydrator is pretty new to me, and I wasn't expecting the gap between the housing and the front lid where you open it up and put in the trays. The instruction manual says that's to let out humidity, which makes sense, but the problem is it also lets your house heat up and it makes your kitchen very humid. My kitchen is maybe 10 by 10 at best, and it makes up for a hot kitchen. After 12 hours, the pineapple is dehydrated. It was nice to have the timer on the Excalibur because the timer went off in the middle of the night and the unit shut down, and when I woke up, the pineapple was just waiting for me to bag it up, put it in the vacuum sealer, and see what it weighs. I ended up with just under 10 ounces of dehydrated pineapple chunks from 1 number 10 size can of pineapple in its own juice.